Hi everyone, you're back in my bedroom today and I'm going to show you how to create this hairstyle, as you may have seen me wearing it on Girlfriend. So what you're going to need to create this is 1, some hairbrushes for back combing and brushing, 2, some hairspray and some dry shampoo, and 3, a donut like this one. So let's get started. Right, so the first step is take your hair and literally part it in half like that. And then clip that up like that. And then now you just want to back comb all the underneath of your hair so that you've got loads of volume in it when you're tying it up. So just take your hairbrush. It doesn't really matter how you back comb it because it's going to be tied up, so it doesn't matter whether it's messy or neat. So you just literally take it and back comb it from the root underneath like that. And do the same. And then just do it all the way around on the other side. So you've got loads of volume. So that's that half done. Just put the back. And then let the top half down. Now this is the important bit really. This is where you need to back comb properly. So again, if you just pull the top layer of your hair away. And you've got this bit which is like right at the crown of your head there. It's like going to be in the centre of the bun. So just take that bit, get your brush again and just back comb that bit underneath on the root. Okay, so now all the underneath of your hair is big and bouncy and back combed, I'm going to let you into another little secret of mine. Now for extra volume I use clip-in hair extensions. Now the hair what I use is all virgin Russian hair, which is like the best type of hair that you can get. But because you're tying your hair up, it doesn't really matter the quality of the hair. Like you can get it for like £20 from some shops, so it's completely up to you. But today I'm using about 3 to 4 strips for this style. So if you just separate the top part of your hair, like where you did that nice strip of back combing, and then just clip back forwards. And then take your strips, and it doesn't need to be neat, you just literally just whack them in at the back, on top of each other, as many as you can get in. Obviously it depends how much volume you want, you can put less or more, but I have quite thick strips of hair, just so it's extra thick. And even if they're like long strips, just try and cram them in so you can get as many in there as possible. That's it, they're all in and secure at the back. And once your hair's tied up you won't be able to see them, so it doesn't matter where you clip them, just as long as they're all in the middle. Let this bit down. Okay, so now a little bit more back combing. Take your brush. Now just brush all the hair over so it covers the hair extensions that you've just put in, so brush it back like that. And then take each little section around the side and back comb, and then brush, back comb, and brush, do the same there, back comb, and then brush. As you can see it's super big and bouncy, and that. All the way around, so now you've got a big bouffant. So now what you're going to need is a super tight, really elasticated hair bobble, preferably one that matches your hair colour, but it doesn't really matter, it's just as long as it's really thick and strong. And then we're just going to take all your hair, and then as if you're putting it in a ponytail, just make sure all the hair extensions that you put in are covered up, which they should be, because they're right in the centre. Just give it a little brush, and then tie it as if you're putting it in a ponytail, as tight as your bobble will possibly go. Okay, so now this is the important part, and this is where it becomes a bun. So, take a donut, doesn't matter where you get this donut from. This one was £1 from Primark, so, and literally they're all exactly the same no matter where you get it from. And Primark do like about 4 different sizes as well. This one's just like a little medium, small one. But because you've got quite a lot of hair in, it will actually look bigger than the donut anyway. So, just kind of pull your hair in the bobble so it like is more on top of your head. So if you just pull it like that, you can see it just come like higher up on top of my head like that. So take your donut, and you don't need any hair grips for this either, like it's totally unnecessary, which is what most people think you need when you're using a donut, hair grips, but you really don't. So take your donut and just pull it round. And any like hair what you've got what's loose, you could just literally tuck it underneath the donut. It's really good for hiding hair. So now you need to brush it so it's all evenly around the donut and just pull it tighter in any direction that you want it to be. So I like mine to be really high so it's big on top of my head. So you've got it covering the whole donut. Now this is where you need your brush again to do some more back combing. So just take sections of the hair and back comb it underneath or on top. Depends how neat you want it to be. Like I wear mine quite messy, like in a messy type of bun. But if you want it to be quite like neat and like glam, then just back comb from underneath and then smooth over with your brush. I just don't care and I just back comb it anywhere. So once you've got more volume on the top, back combing it just means like when you put it through your donut it's not going to separate, it's not going to fall out, and it's going to stay tight all night, so which is what you want. So now start from the back and just take 2 little bits of hair like this and just tuck it and use your thumbs to push it right through to the top of the donut. And then do it all the way around. Take your thumb, push it right through. Same around this side. Right through. And then the front. Right through. And then you just use your fingers to reposition any bits of hair that you need to move. And then you can like pull from the inside to make it look bigger, or to move it in any different place you want. So there you go, check it's all covered, check it's how you like it. Use a little mirror so you can see. It's the best way. I can't do my hair without looking behind, see how it looks from every angle. So you've got a nice big bouncy bun, but now you need to pull these front bits of hair. Just literally take 2 fingers and just pull tiny little bits really, really slowly. So you get more volume at the front. And then if it misplaces any of your hair inside your bun, just literally just move it and then pull back through, and eventually it'll just all even itself out. Pull until you're happy, and you can do it all the way around as well. If you feel like it's a bit too tight around the back, just loosen it up, keep it with your bun and just pull. The trick is just to get your finger and just literally like hook your hair and just pull it really slowly. We get some bits down here. And I'm quite happy with the way that's turned out. So now I'm going to take some hairspray, just literally waft a little bit over there. And then spray the bun. And you're done. So that's the end of today's tutorial. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and when you finish doing this yourselves, I'd love to see you post your pictures on Twitter for me, and along with any other requests that you've got for future videos and any feedback that you've got. So I'll see you next time.